Bueno, a ver qué pasa. Vamos a continuar aquí con la parte 6. Ahí estamos aquí súper lejos. Investigando. Es que este mapa es muy grande. Voy a poner a cargar el móvil primero. Digo el mando. Y ahora a entrar en esta especie de iglesia. No sé si me he perdido algo porque es inmenso.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the carving on the door is block-like. The surface is smooth from this cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is... You see a yellow circle with 2 X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy. He takes off his glasses and uses a blue...
No. Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency. I haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth.
Nothing happens, only the sound of the padlock.
I don't think that's going to work.
The padlock passes through a staple that's been hastily attached to the wood. Closer inspection reveals that one of the... Should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off.
Maybe we should circle the building first and look for another way. Can you hear the pulsing bass underneath the wind? A sure sign of junior delinquency, somewhere east of here.
There's nothing like the sound of a sticker unpeeling. Now it's stuck to your thumb. Looks like today was a gold star.
Perfecto. Y bueno, vamos a ponernos la palanca, no vaya a ser que ocurra algo. Ahora con la palanca tengo un 92. No,
Metal shavings
no me
fly
jodas.
everywhere. The upper half between the lock and the staple.
I don't know. You don't. Or maybe we'll find a new one. I don't carry more than one crowbar with me.
Qué putada.
I thought this was a lousy way to enter a place of worship that's already in disrepair. I guess the church.
Bueno, se la toma por culo. Pero me da la sensación que no se puede entrar de otra forma. Y aquí tenemos unas monedas. Poco. Efectivamente, no hay forma. Vamos a continuar. Fíjate que me entero tampoco que ni sabía que había esa forma de viajar, de viaje rápido. O sea, siempre he viajado mirando.
It's military. A service depot. The washerwoman mentioned a depot at the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be it.
Vale. Conectividad. Vale. Voy a ponerme... ¿Y si me pongo esto? A ver. Voy a enchufarme esto.
An old door worn by elements.
Hostia, y sigue siendo una mierda.
The wind has blown.
Vale. Lo he hecho mal. Me he fumado un porrazo que no veas. Ok. Vamos a examinar también qué es esto. Este polo. ¿Qué es un polo? Ahora parece un investigador y todo. Vale, parece que estamos llegando al fin, ¿no? Cómo llueve por aquí. Madre mía. Hace mucho tiempo. Aquí va a haber algo. Vale. Bueno, es importante ponerme... Ah, vale, que tengo el cortapernas ya. Vale. Bueno, una bufanda también. A ver la bufanda. Tengo la corbata mundo exterior. Vale, no merece la pena. Aquí me salía para mirar. Ya no. Vale. Ah, y ya puedo vivir aquí, dormir con donde la señora mayor está. La anciana me ha dado cobijo. Albergo un motor. Vale. Aquí ya se acaba esto.
You pick up the handset. There's a tone. The machine is operable. Calling, calling, calling. Still.
Stop calling me, man. I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work.
Disconnect. Calling.
I'm tired. Right. I hate writers.
The man. You do not hear the customary disconnect tone. See, lucky you. The call went too fast for the payphone to register. You can still make a new one with it. You close your... Strange. This is not how you started before. 41 411 17. Yes. 451 451. You have dialed God an ultra-long callings, ringing by the bedside of a dark. The handset starts slipping from your sweaty palm. Your breathing is heavy. You just do. The lieutenant is too far away to hear your yelp. The calling. Then the ocean breaks. Out of the depths. Oh.
Hello?
Hostia, ¿y esto?
Who is this? Dora. Who is this? The connect...
Dora. The name feels like a... And fight.
No. It's you, isn't it? That's you. You're not a revolutionary, Harry. You're drunk. Because it's me. Look, I don't understand what you're saying or why you're calling me. You seem drunk. Oh, God. Do you know what time it is? It's so late. It's 4 o'clock, Harry. I need to wake up in 2 hours. What do you want to talk about that we haven't talked about already?
This is bad. You feel your right hand on the hand.
I'm in Morova, sleeping.
22 million people live in Morova, the capital.
To work. The academy, where I work.
No response, only a sigh. The connection crackles, like she does not answer anymore.
Harry.
Disconnect tone. The machine ran out of money.
Hostia, me ha reventado psicológicamente esta llamada. Joder. Hija de puta.
A man lies on the boardwalk. There's some tear, an empty seat.
No. Por aquí.
See that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody? A shady-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing it.
Oh.
It's cold out here, but she's... Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Huh? So should you. Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, well...
What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
I'm sorry I said fuck the hat. My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me. A cell. Why? Okay, it's Burger.
You have little reason to doubt her, Sir Realm.
This is a portable recording device. It's for field record. Actually, just one wire. A contact mic records sounds from inside.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike. No idea.
Yeah, I record stuff with it. No. This is a contact microphone.
That's not fair. And an understatement.
The mic? Same place I got the recorder from. The Oh, man. You haven't been to the Palaceum? It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop. On Oh, yeah. Guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person. I don't know what that means either. That's cool. Sure. Okay. Recording, I guess. I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to... My boyfriend sold... I don't know.
Everything checks out.
The musician... Anyway, I don't really know...
The sharp...
Take this.
No, man.
It's okay.
Yeah, maybe you were right about the hat. That? The boys think it could be a place, like the palace.
And who...
Yeah.
And why is that?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room. Music stuff, mostly. Like this That stuff is more expensive than I am. Go ahead. Except...
The floor, there will not in a million years.
I know. Hey, you two are cops. Come on, man. Don't mess...
But not too long.
Maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys, because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it. They're inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else? No. Not really.
She's trying to get out of a direct lie with semantic tricks. She personally did.
Yeah, you know. That's what I meant. Noid did. Noid put the padlock on the door. Yeah, I guess you could... to keep more weirdos from getting in. Fucking Martineaus. I'm sorry. It's got the worst weirdos. If you get around to it, ask Andre about him, he'll tell ya. No, not really.
She's trying to get out of a direct...
It's Noids. To keep more weirdos from getting in. Go ahead. Well, it's just questioning, right? You're just questioning me. It's what cops do. Once or twice, yeah. I'm sorry I haven't had the Revachol experience they get east of the river. Rich people. Rich people are east of the river. Oh, they are. And I'm scum. Oh, but I am. The usual. You know, drinking, getting into fights. The ugly stuff that happens when you move out your parents' place at 13. My dad was a drunk. Plus, I guess, I just wanted to drink too, you know. Get my party on.
She nods very cautiously.
Well, it's just questioning, right? You're just questioning me. Go ahead. Okay, bye.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a part.
Come on!
It's safe to assume this is their leader, or at least he thinks he is.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for...
I'm actually not.
I'm sure you...
You see, a youngish man.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and...
This is my post...
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
And Egghead. Egg! Together with a Cell Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music vent. We have many in the pipe. You see... Oh, that's not... Yeah, places... I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues. Ah, so you met her? Good, yeah.
An attempt to pander to your...
I'm talking about the church. And I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become... Dog hat, bird hat. Well, strength and sadly...
He leans back. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
They're spooky. I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, also, people just been tech. Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spook... All right, man.
Andre is obviously very happy you took him seriously.
I did ask Noid to install a measure against more drifters thundering in. I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work. Of course. Noid, all right.
sense the trajectory. Ka-ching! The key hits your palm. The speed freaks nod to you approvingly. The young man with ribcage-shaped suspenders looks at the word august used as like a tequila sunset. Just felt right. Why? Do you want to be a...
Not long. Like a week, maybe? I'm super sure they're alive.
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, there was something called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary manslaughter there.
Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff, and I assure you, officer, this is not what's happening here. At least, I knew you'd get it. You're one...
It feels good to be the smart cop, doesn't it? That's a good cop to be. Has a nice ring to it. He nods attentively, ready to...
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it. Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. Well, there's also...
This machine.
When I first scanned one of the...
Andre!
Oh, and it felt like there was...
No! Felt like...
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of... Like, it wasn't...
Not you.
It was this... Yeah, you know, it was...
Odd. Crabs are usually marine creatures, and not known.
Yeah,
You should ask her about it. But be nice.
You should talk to...
With a small surge of PEA.
It means like one of those rich boy private radios.
Not that we're getting derailed here. Well...
This is a below-feeble attempt at avoidance. Basically, he is attempting to weaponize idiocy.
Hey now, I'm 70% sure. Don't let all that technology fool you. Sure. What? Oh yeah.
If you don't know what the founding party is...
You know, of Meteo. Concerning Meteo. Come to think of it, I've never... And they have roots in ancient mass society. You're totally wrong about that.
Ziperica, love it! Unit! Make some no...
You feel it. The anodes and the cathode feels good.
I didn't want to...
The one. You feel like you could go for a little disco.
Yes. What? Yeah. Good to have. It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
He nods enthusiastically. No doubt, a little relieved.
As always, we'll be right...
So yeah, it's good you talk. Yeah, gotta compare. I suck at socialising, man. Even now, our sign synchroniser. The sticker. You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me? Good. What did you want to know? Yes, you're the 23rd person to get it right. And I've asked 20... Really? He defeated history, present mode, or maybe...
Or drugged out of his mind, come to think of it.
Or drunk, or in a clinical coma, or glad to be dead. But though, I guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing. Nah, you heard me. Weird wires...
The People's Republic of...
Nothing's...
The sickest. That's perhaps...
Most of it psionic powers, pale... The odd...
It's not easy to reach in.
Yes. Further sign matching would do good for us.
A young man, as though...
Hardcore! Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! Here comes the...
Could there have been a right way? a pane of barely holding it up.
It looks like a makeshift bridge. Could be
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk. The shape.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? With the church? Great. Let us know if there's any progress. Oh, that.
She's less prone to blood.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman. She was dressed like... And then, you know, right, he stopped.
like
It was too...
Come on. She obviously could.
He looked like a banger, okay? He was all muscular and stuff.
a crab and a bank.
Yes, a banger. As in... I don't blame you. I mean, I wouldn't believe me either. I'm surprised no... Oh,
She's less prone to blurt it out.
okay. She was dressed like some... And then, he stopped.
Like a crab.
It was too...
Come on. She obviously could. She already went.
Why? Nothing. Anyway, what else? My associates? I haven't got much to say about them. Sorry.
To the cops.
Me? I'm a... Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
Hello, mister.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Oh, I had gloves.
Where did you get this?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek.
She doesn't want you to.
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
We are going to.
Oh, they're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good. My mom's outside. Yeah, they look identical. It's a grouse.
You might be able to get your girl's goods.
I don't know. Sure. I mean, you already took it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry. It's Lammy. He's my friend.
Lambie is a stuffed.
Yes. Lammy. Yes. It's
Lambie is a stuffed lamb. That.
Yes. Isn't he soft? It's
Lambie is a.
Lammy usually doesn't like straight. Bye.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt.
I'll wait outside to give you some time, and after we are done.
The key. The bed is comforting. brisk coastal wind still howls. The room
What is this place to you?
Overhead, a middle-aged man stands in a rundown outside.
Look.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin. The water reflects back a vague image. You'll be looking. A fresh start looms ahead. Clean yourself up and be born anew. Your hand trembles as you scratch your cheek. Oh no, thank God. Oh, the centipede is exaggerating. People don't act. Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The walls and floors give way to the giant's grip.
Congratulations.
Hi, officer. Anything I can help you with? A fishing village on the seashore. The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been. The name is
Indeed. Ask her about the cool soul.
Let's see. I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate? Aha! Like, two old guys have been wandering... Right. Don't really know. Further down the peninsula? Well, how can I assist you then, officer? Oh? Who? Aha! Two old guys have been wandering around here. Don't really know. Well, how can I... Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids. I sell the fish to people. Sometimes...
Keep it. This is what is called a...
Wood. He's bottled.
All mines. Mines.
Well, you're barking under the wrong tree then, officer. Oh? Well, how can I assist you then? Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. Not really. I know some basic moves, and it's from time to time, people need a lesson in respect. No.
She refuses, but your word is the...
What makes you think that goes?
That dark coach means the expression. Not bad.
Sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin. Some went to patch their wound, guess.
If it is.
Gone. To the waves. The sea took him. Who knows? Now before...
She really likes those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
Us working folk don't have the life didn't...
This is... She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another.
Sure is. The sun, I call her. Coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday.
heavy wooden doors. The lock turns.
Let's go.
As you do, a great in the heart.
Yes?
A machine's
Another red.
these machines
We should leave. I doubt this place. It's also quite similar to the one.
you see. The lieutenant says nothing. Behind the hat, another filament. The speaker comes to light.
Good afternoon. Surprise accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulin.
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
Good. Please repeat.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer.
No.
A hint system is not part.
I am contractually obliged to protect the...
I'm afraid we...
Now, can you please repeat the password? Still? No. Receive. Surprise accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Good.
Let's look around.
Receive. Surprise accident. I have...
Saint-Brune.
Anything else I can help you with? Good. Thank you. Please. Good.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated. Nothing happens. The speak.
Good afternoon. Good.
The machine's keyboard is still. In white silk. This ear cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel. Cold wind seeps in as if under a microscope. The woman looks down at you standing there. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips and a glint in her green-blue eye. Of what? As that your fingertips touch your chest 4 times as you stand in the apricot-colored. It's a mystery. All you know is, this is the young... The silence. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent. And then you can hardly... Your voice is big. You produce a few muffled thumps. The lieutenant...
Can you hear anything? The church just had...
He doesn't seem entirely. The orderly rows of ceiling panels become... The silent. Relax. It'll be okay. Just darkness without end. It makes your head spin. There's nothing.
Officer, what are you looking?
You see something hanging. Maybe it's... Is that a man? Looks the crab man. The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a...
Habitual.
That accent is Villalobos. a peninsula in Mesk, and a district in general. There's a sizable
Here you could receive the mother's love.
This man is...
I'm put off. Hey, and what was that about? The bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already.
Oh yeah, sure. You don't know anything about alcohol use. You got it all under control, Wayne. I could smell the control all the way over here. I know it's hard to admit,
You know,
Look at these crazes. What is this shit?
it doesn't matter who I am. This is the...
You haven't, whatever it is. He's quite confident about it.
Never known myself to be a crab. But if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you. I always thought of myself. I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone.
Bueno, voy a beber un poco de infusión.
That's not really the point, I said. You gotta give.
Do you remember?
The lieutenant.
Tiago's my name. But those syllables don't mean much to me. Your place amongst your fellas. Your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place.
That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters.
This is a special place. I circled it. Nurtured. No, no, no. There's a new... She is a cavity in the dark, beyond sense. I will be incinerated, but not destroyed.
That sounds a bit like substitution behavior.
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service. I know it will take time. Don't sweat it. I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory. I ain't from no...
Marietti, he lost his cool there for a moment. Seems you hit some nerve.
Hard to say. Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now.
The sinewy figure lingers.
The ones in the tent outside? Right? I see them. Guessing they're the ones who pull me a crap. Nah, man. They look pretty funny. And I don't harm no. Why not? Might even be nice to have some company. Other spooker? Oh.
Their eater is Grandma?
No. That's what I said, Holmes. Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer. I'm afraid.
Or search through her radio computer.
Too many times, essay. You need it for something. Don't sweat it, vato. The password is. What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nidita. Police raid.
Oh, did you witness?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember.
Vale, ya es la contraseña.
I think we're done here, essay.
That was, however.
Ay, cojones. Ha bugueado. Muy bien. Vale, pues tengo dinero, casa y de todo. Cojones, no puede bajar por aquí, tío. Nada, da toda la vuelta, gilipollas. Aquí sí. Aquí tendría que hacer algo, ¿no? Reconstruir la vidriera rota. Visión espacial. Visión espacial está aquí. Vale. De momento no. Va, mira, juego. Vale, bueno. La contraseña ya es una puta vez.
Good afternoon. Surprise accident on San-Brun. This is the East in Slim. Good. Please but good. I have unlocked the filament. Surprise accident. Is there anything else? Goodbye.
The machine's keyboard is... The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. The first entry made on the arrived at the church. The door was boarded up. The lieutenant.
4th of February.
Okay.
That's over a month ago. Our case? No.
6th of February. See? What was that about now?
I doubt. Nothing's good.
7th of February.
Why would anyone?
8th of artists. But at least the art. I just have to find out.
Seems like something about the... I think these people worked in the...
12th.
Let's try. Keep reading.
25th of...
Is she talking?
28th.
The pillar of silence. She is...
The lieutenant doesn't. The lieutenant does. March 5th. Fortunately, that disco man must be...
The girl on the ice?
March 51.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with the machine.
March, your reading is interrupted by the sound. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Vale.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
Well, you won't find any... It's just me.
We should talk to...
What is it? Yes. Or...
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized.
I am Soona Luukkanen Kilde, the former lead. If you're not here to hire me, No. Yes. And... I don't care.
Wow. She really does.
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch it. I use the AR-1 as my rain... Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you? All right. Well, on the front, it's all... I guess it is,
Vale.
but it's not anyway. You should do some I'm working. Could you...
It's not just rudeness.
They are connected.
Short and terse. There you have it. Whatever she's used...
Great. You...
They're bloodshot.
I'm looking for...
She's looking for... The
Vale,
lieutenant
estoy avanzando bastante.
Yes, that's what... Exact... What do you...
That's a little above your pay grade.
I don't know. Are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. But how do I figure it out? You misery... But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
Strange thing.
There's this...
The pillar.
Vale.
Maybe. I know.
Pues esto da lo
No,
mismo.
I don't. Because it's... And I don't have a...
Quiero datos
You know, great.
importantes.
Thanks. The swallow, you mean? What about it? Great. Thanks. What? I hate it. Maybe I'd have... This is about the... Take a guess, why don't you? I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up and...
Good luck. I'm not coming in.
The swallow, you mean? What about it? Great. Thanks.
No, pero no.
Yes. What is it?
Ah, vale, sí. Era la última opción. Vale. Quiero pirarme. A ver esto. Conectividad. Percepción. ¿Y esto? Compostura. Empatía. Percepción. Empatía. Umbral de dolor. +1 de umbral de dolor. No quiero tener mundo interior, que den por culo. Percepción. Empatía. 2 conectividad. Vale. Voy a ponerme esto.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could knock anyone out with one punch. The white ceramic gloves wrap around the hardened vitreous enamel. 2. Are you sure you're correct there? It may be a... Remember, this is a highly specialized for the day.
Yo que sé, es que son tantas cosas. Objetos. Puro gallo, vale. Quiero interactuar.
The library card is whoever owns most of these titles. If lost,
Good. We should give them a call.
the worn map features your finger moves through, finally coming.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the map tab.
Tu diario y luego mapa. Vale. Mapa. Ah, vale. Vale. Hostias. Pero si no me deja, ¿no? ¿Pero puedo viajar o qué? A ver. ¿Puedo viajar a sitios? Pero, ¿puedo viajar o no, cojones? Me ponía algo de viaje rápido.
The young man.
This is hardcore. It's hardcore! Skibadis.
Your cop train.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of well, he's just kinda here. Yeah,
The man's... I get it. He's a hustler.
And? What happened? Oh man! Who is he? Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church? No matter, yeah.
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
I dunno, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hint? I guess it's not a mess. Everyone... Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub? Come on, man. Who will you trust?
A half-hearted sell of something which does not sit.
You'll get there. Anyway, now that it's settled, how did... What a shame. Unity! And you can't just evict her? Look at you! Oh, no. If that's how... The lines... At least... Yeah. He can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer? Does she like Nordic dance music? Wonderful! If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think? Excellent! Good luck, my friend. Goodbye. Huh? I see you're hearing.
Ay, no. No, pero soy gilipollas. Le he dado sin querer, chaval. Retrasado. Realmente lo que quiero es viajar rápido. Pensé que podría, chaval. Jodiendo. Es que si no, cada vez que tenga que tal, es un puto lío que no veas. A ver cómo salía de aquí, porque está lejos de cojones. Vale.
It must be cold and the sea will remember the time.
It appears to be so. I agree.
You get a sudden. The motor, a single rust. The logo is too...
The ice hasn't closed around the... Let's wait for the low tide. I don't know. An hour or...
As you sit down in the old, nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter.
Yes, it does. Let me think about it.
Teatralidad es de intelecto. Vale.
It's impossible. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. Looks like this might take a while.
I'm pretty sure I told you already.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
God, I hope so.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Yes, 41.
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical.
But it could also be the number of a police...
A mess you feel no. Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this. There were never any... I'm afraid so, yes. It looked... Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, detective, we don't. A rescue operation, I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for... That is very unlikely. You'd be, well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district. People are more valuable than machines.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses.
Yes, let's go take a look.
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Cigarette, not as such. Looks like they were here a while. Judging.
Looks like it. Hey,
somehow. Police bag.
At least something good came out of it.
In case you see a photo and the man keeps winking at you with his good choice. 8. What do you think? It looks better. The badge in your hand shine.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't. Not strange at all. Your name is Harry Dubois. Like it says, pleased to make your acquaintance.
He's not got the badge in your hands.
Lieutenant. The title of Yefreitor is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, Captain. You have declined twice. Thus you're double Yefreitor. There are many... and some...
heavy-duty case-solving machine.
The
countdown.
The lowest rank, King's...
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
You are given the title of Satellite Officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. No, I've been putting up with you because despite it matters...
He trusts you, for now. Try not to spoil.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past. This leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary. Good.
Such a small yet precious...
That's just the serial number. Raibow, Jamrock, Precinct 40... 4 months, a new bed.
The pain in your chest tells you you were working yourself to death to earn that rank.
Yes, it's not. But then again...
Roberts, and you... The badge in your hand shines.
Genial. No, por aquí, ¿no? No, ¿qué haces? Ah, que es por aquí, vale. Gafas de sol, a ver. Estas que me dan enciclopedia 2. Y estas... empatía. Eso no lo voy a poner. Bueno, no está tan lejos. Vamos aquí. Que no necesito pagar.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Una puta farola.
Hello again. How can I help you? The Coldima Madakwa. How in once knew a group of... Cool or not, we thought we did. We got to get... Unfortunately, I don't have any...
Do we really have time for this?
Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down enough.
That's... He nods to...
Gala's...
A low range of...
You know, now that I've listened to it on these new speak... Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Pero, ¿cómo?
Hello again. How can I help? Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Ah, vale.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves, and...
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't. A discount. I do...
Just don't ask him for the smallest amount. You'll insult him. The others will work.
Actually, yes. Let's. 8 is an even better number than 12. Even more internal balance. And here you are. Quality sound reproduction.
Vale, hijo de la grandísima puta.
You see rows of toy soldiers, big men.
Franco-Nigerian.
A long, long time ago.
Me alejo. Y me coméis el toncimbre. Bueno. Pues ya está. A ver, me meto aquí. En herramientas. Me lo pongo aquí. ¿Cómo cojones? A ver. Venga. ¿Por qué? No. Intelecto. ¿Cómo? O sea, ¿qué pasa? No entiendo.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
¿Cuánto tiempo que no hablo con estos?
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabiner do for you?
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme. used on clinging to a picture book version of the pub. It comes free with the sentiment.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again. I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket. Oh, thank you, dear. I confess I am glad to see it again.
Even the loot.
Now, what else, sweetie?
Honorable one, you have accumulated a substantial amount of honor points on your life path. You are a man most of Oh, you are on the fast track to becoming one of the rarest, most revered. Yes, even among honor come, you need to bring the thumb of your right. Most that you brought much.
Can I help you? What is this thing? What, the interior decorating kind? I can fix it to the plaque and have a new
People, this was...
I feel good.
It's not actually about...
Got the 20 real? Then why are you wasting my...
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Yes? What is it? Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
And you look like you don't bathe.
Please, let's not turn... it means...
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. There's a yellow rib. Someone is close enough.
Huh?
I don't know about that. Sorry. I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes. The key is brass. Workshop spear is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down.
Come on, man.
I'm tired of listening to your shit. Didn't even know. No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before.
It's for the blue door in the kitchen. There was a note there that you missed. It said the workshop key is behind the window. It's this key.
Don't thank me. There is a silence around this man.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now? Yeah? What? You do that, Lao man. Yeah? What about it?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Yeah.
I'm sure.
Your room had one.
You do that, Lao.
You see a heavy steel. The key fits the dimple lock. It takes...
Y me la suda.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned. This medicine cabinet is stocked.
Anything of note?
Pill bottles. Necra. This is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always, the lieutenant glances at the...
Vale.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions. It sounds like the boys would have preferred...
She is...
What does that recording say?
We are in the process of listening to it.
She nods, exhaling a dense cloud of cigarette smoke.
Voluntad. A ver, voluntad. Voy a subir de niveles. Algo que suba la psique. A ver. Voy a intentar. Me cago en tu puta madre.
You are Miss Aranye Disco Dancer. You want to put your hand up her back and feel it arch. The strange moment ends. It was brief. No.
Cagada. Tan grande, me cago en su puta madre. Pero si tengo la cinta, ¿por qué no puedo escucharla? No comprendo esa situación. Vale. La cinta... Interactuar...
It's just what we push, command set, and
the harbor.
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked "Added."
End of recording. It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls. Still,
there's more going on here.
One of the other mercenaries, a village on the Samaran Isla.
The South Safri.
Who knows?
A symbol of soldier.
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his. It seemed authentic enough. Indeed.
There's more going on here than we know.
It seemed authentic enough. Yes. It was just locker room talk.
There's more going on here than...
I think we've got a few more questions for classes, don't you?
As you take out the tape, the contrast...
Vale, voy a dejarlo por aquí. Y otro día sí.